There we are. Hey, everybody. And if you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. And if you're not in America, sorry.
You, you don't have to
Today,
apologize.
yeah,
I think not having to be grateful, or at least not having to pretend to be grateful, I think that's better than a day off work.
that's true. And today I have someone who has never been grateful ever for anything, Terry Diamantis.
Hello.
And for the people who are unfamiliar with your supreme lack of gratefulness, tell us about
Yeah.
yourself, Terry.
I have been playing a comedy horror dating sim where you fall in love with Cthulhu, and it's pretty entertaining.
Oh, there's no weird sex stuff, is there?
No,
Okay, good.
I would not be interested in it if it had that sort of content. That's not my alley at all. But um, no, you just summon. Is it Lynetta? I think is the name of the Lovecraftian being, and you have to perform all these eldritch rituals in order of getting to kiss her.
Yeah.
Like that's your goal is to smooch the eldritch horror.
Hmm. Okay, so the last time we were here and talked to this guy, he ran away, and we kind of just we just kind of flopped on our face and nothing happened.
Yes.
So I think that for the interest in not ruining the game, this might be the
Yeah,
perfect time to consult a information repository.
I know not of what you speak. Okay, so let's see. Um,
In our time together, Terry Diamantis has become an expert cheater.
yeah. Okay. Trying to figure out where we are. So, are we at Anemoid Row or
Yes, we are at
okay?
Anemoid Row.
Speak to the Peruvian lady in the Dragonfly booth about her merchandise and get the Dragonfly earring. Now hassle Hassan for information. At Bob's surplus, ask him about weapons and ammo, then VK him. I don't know what VK means.
Okay, hold on. So we already got the dragonfly, whatever the heck.
The earring, yes.
Yeah,
I remember
earring.
that.
Although let's just make sure. Candy
I can see it
The
in the
dragonfly.
earring
list.
was
There it
shaped like
is.
an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like
Yep. And then it says hassle Hassan for information, who is next to the booth.
Yep.
And then I don't know if you've already done that, but if you have, it then says at Bob's surplus, ask him about weapons and ammo, then VK him.
Okay, so let's go down this way and talk to this guy.
you know anything about insects?
I regret that I do not, noble one, save that I feed them to my snakes.
You do what?
Uh-oh.
Artificial ones, of course.
Also, hi,
The
Fever Dan.
safeguards
Hope
in the
you're having a
design
good
of my
evening.
snakes would not allow them to swallow
And
a
happy
real
Thanksgiving.
insect.
I assume that this insect is already extinct.
They all died after the war, yes.
So the fakes must be pretty expensive.
If bought in bulk, the price is acceptable. They do not need to eat them, of course, but the added realism is worth every penny. Have you ever seen such craftsmanship?
Right now I'm more interested in the insect.
Perhaps you should ask the Peruvian woman next door. She's an expert on such things and will cut a wonderful deal to friends.
I need to
good.
ask you,
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same things. Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob?
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, noble one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around here. I cannot even go out for a Shishkook without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
Thanks for your time.
What's VK?
I have no idea. If I did, I would translate it into clearer terms, but I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Is there options besides just talking, like that you can do to people?
Not
Hey,
really.
put that away.
I'm gonna put something away, but it ain't gonna be my gun.
Little boys shouldn't play with guns. I heard of you.
Is that right?
You ain't done much.
I just got assigned.
Guys like you get hurt real easy.
Meaning what, exactly?
It ain't like you're a real Blade Runner. Not like Steel or Gaff.
They get hurt sometimes, too. It's a dangerous business. How'd you feel about taking a little test?
You mean the Voight Kampf? You
Ah,
come into
that's
my
VK.
shop and you want to VK me?
Relax, I just...
It's funny. You thinking I'm a rep. Set up the test. We'll see what's what around here.
Okay, so we figured out what a VK is, at least.
Yeah. And what does it say?
It says, at Bob's surplus, ask him about weapons and ammo, then VK him. Talk to him again and he'll modify your Kia. Well, I don't know
Reaction
how to
time
do.
is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
Downtown, 4th sector. Hey, this is great. Should I be sitting any special way?
Just relax. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a large black spider crawling up the wall.
Where? They're worth a mint, even with only half their legs.
It's just hypothetical.
Hyper what?
There's no spider.
Well, why did you say so then?
You're watching TV. Suddenly you notice a wasp crawling on your wrist.
They sting, right?
I think so.
You gotta love it. Pain builds character.
Like my briefcase? Department issue. Baby hide. 100% genuine human baby hide.
That's supposed to scare me?
Not scare, just shock. Provoke a reaction.
I heard worse in the wars. Hell, I done worse.
You rent a mountain cabin. On the walls, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints.
I'm not much for art.
A deer's head is mounted above the fireplace. A full stag with developed horns.
I'd burn it. Burn the whole damn place to the ground.
Are you taking any drugs?
Hey, I get tested every week.
You see a documentary about 20th century tuna boats. At the end, you feel like taking up fishing.
Yeah, sure. Saw a show about Fred Astaire last night. Didn't make me want to take up dancing.
You see an oversized book with pictures of exotic animals on the cover. The title is Big Game Hunting in Zaire.
I'd burn the book.
Let me finish. Curious, you flip it open. There's a picture of a man standing with his foot on a dead Cape buffalo. You find yourself fascinated. You keep paging through it, seeing picture after picture of animals laid to waste, each more gruesome than the last.
So this is how this test goes, huh? You asking me sick questions.
It's designed to provoke you.
Is that right?
I'm still unclear on how you actually do this test. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Using the first words that come into your mind, describe your childhood.
Peaceful.
Really?
Sure. Once I took the axe to my ma. Joke. That's a joke. Boy, you should have seen your face.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
I guess I picked the right line of work.
Positive result. Subject is human. Test terminated.
Okay,
That's
I
it.
guess you just click the buttons
Yeah.
enough. And,
Since you didn't shoot me,
Yeah.
I must have registered okay.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while.
Well, you know, I think about skin jobs all the time. Try to get into their heads. Maybe that's what the deal is.
I hear you've been waving guns around on Anemoid Row.
Who's been telling you that crap? That lying Egyptian snake oil salesman?
Hassan?
That's the one. I should have popped him when I had the chance. You want to know what really happened? I wanted to get my daughter a present for her birthday, right? I bought an iguana from that crook Hassan. And the damn thing ran out of juice just 2 days after I plucked down a shitload of Chinyan. Son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund. So I threatened to burn down his shop.
Sometimes you just gotta be philosophical about these things.
That's exactly what my wife says.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, nope. Okay. So we talked to Hassan, we talked to Bob.
After you VK him, talk to him again and he'll modify your Kia. Ask Bob about Hassan. That's in Kingston's kitchen. Talk to the woman about Eisenberger's murder and show her Sadiq's photo.
In the kitchen.
Yes. I'd say this one.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Okay.
What, can you not show people things? And
This
show...
game's very odd. I don't think you can. I think you just click on people. And
Howie
if you've got
Lee's
something to talk to them about, you just do. Then it says, meet Iso at the Green Palace.
Isa at the green... Oh, that's the guy.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Like, we can't talk to these people.
I need to ask you...
Okay, there's the Green Palace.
Okay.
That's
And what is it? What does it say after that?
If he's not outside his store, walk around Anemoid Row and he should appear. If he doesn't, buy something from the booth. Ask him about weapons, the earring, and Gregorian. Steal his camera, be quick, then shoot the lock on the cage door and chase him. Okay, so when he goes to blind you with his camera, you have to steal it rather than
Okay, so I'm gonna say...
rather than getting blinded by it, you have to steal his camera.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna save
Let
there.
me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Ezo.
You say everything's top quality here. That go for your old buddy Spencer Gregorian, too?
I met him a while back. He bought some calfskin gloves from me. Said he wanted to do some gardening.
Calfskin?
Faux calfskin.
Gregorian said you were thrown out of cars for having violent tendencies.
Whoever Gregorian is, he's lying.
He also said you were a borderline sociopath who ought to be locked up, but I'm inclined to agree.
Don't you wish I gave a damn about what you think?
I can make you give a damn.
Let me give you a little word of advice, detective. Stay out of my business. More importantly, stay out of my face. All I'd have to do is make one vid call and you would be shoveling shit off-world for the rest of your career.
Talk to me like that some more and you'll be eating it.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
It won't let me do it. Hold on.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll...
All my...
Doesn't matter.
Izo.
You say I'd go for your old...
I met. Said he won faux calfskin.
Grigori...
Whoever...
He also... But I'm in...
Don't you...
I can...
Stay out of my... More importantly, stay out of my face. All I'd have to
You know
do...
what
Talk
it
to
might
me
be?
like that some
'Cause
more and you'll be
after he
eating it.
blinded you, the camera was on the
Perhaps I can
floor.
interest you in this
Maybe
camera.
they're saying you have to
100 years
pick up the
ago,
camera
it was a
quickly
cherished
so that you've
item.
still got time to
Whole
chase him.
families sat for portraits.
I've seen...
Have you ever seen this?
Terry, what does it say after that?
Go down the ladder into the basement and inspect the crates, following Izo through the right exit. Climb the ladder to the street. Izo will either be shot or captured by Crystal. Return to Spinner.
Okay, yeah, whatever I did, it didn't work out quickly enough. Hold on, let me try it again.
Let me tell...
Or
does
you
you
said
said...
I said but I don't like small talker. I hope I've have
It says inspect the crates, though.
Maybe he's hiding in one. I don't know.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades. Izo wasn't some small-time... The exact arm... Nothing else there.
Yeah, fuck. This is gonna be a tricky, isn't it?
all my
Does
easy said I'm careful. But I
Seems
don't
like
like
it's gonna be
small talker.
annoying.
I hope I've have
Yeah.
Yeah. And Frosted says it's like watching people try to assemble IKEA furniture.
There were off-world grenades. Izo... The exact...
I think if you go up the ladder, maybe to
Where's their
get
ladder?
out.
I don't see a ladder.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. There's a ladder.
This game is too dark for its own good.
Yeah.
I am not about to have all my hard work obliterated just because you stumbled into my shop, detective. Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
Good. Is Johnny a good enough substitute?
I've been tracking Izo for a week and you ruined my whole play in 2 seconds.
Sorry. I bet you can still catch him if you want.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you wanted him to get away.
You crazy? I've been tailing him myself.
Little word of advice, Slim. Stay out of my way. Next time, I'm not going to worry about who's in my line of fire. Understand?
She seems nice.
Wait, wasn't she supposed to capture him, though?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. This guide seems. Yeah, it says it will either be shot or captured by Crystal. Neither happened. I don't know. I don't-
God, this game.
And I can once again wash my hands of this. I did not make the decision. You might be able to continue the game. Like,
Yeah, let's just continue the game, see what happens.
Locked.
it might be because you let that guy escape earlier. Remember, the guy that jumped down and then
Yeah,
the cook guy that threw the soup at you.
yeah.
I think because he got away, maybe that set something in your character's personality, so you're now sympathizing with the replicants, and that's why.
Who knows?
Yeah. It's very unclear. This game doesn't explain itself very well.
No.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's Circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Okay, so we have Animals, Animaloid Row, Chinatown, Tyrell Building, DNA Row.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new one.
In chat, Frosted says, like tier. And I don't know what the context for that was, but my immediate thought was from The Simpsons. Nobody likes Millhouse. Nobody likes tier.
Oh, be nice to Tyr.
He's not
Hey, pal.
here. He can't.
What's
He
shaking,
can't get
baby?
offended.
Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
Could be. I get around.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all!
And
I am the
Frosted, if you
direct
want in on
extension
this
of
action,
Frank,
let me know. I
Sammy
will
D
shoot
and
you a
Dino
link.
Martini.
Who?
Man, you
And
really
hey,
must be
Random's in
dozing
chat.
in
Hey,
Squaresville.
Random.
If you're asking who the voice is, you know, old Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board? Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for
YouTuber?
20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz just like old Blue Eyes. I ain't on the Marquis of Early's just yet, but it's coming, I promise ya.
You seen any suspicious-looking people around here?
Hell no.
Can we give this guy the Voight Conf
school their
test?
heels down here,
Hmm.
but they're anything but suspicious.
Not good time now. Come back later. 你個心仔喺邊度啊？你喺呢度啦，係咪？快啲嚟呢度啦。哦，咁靚。
More convincing Asian accents.
你個 iris 咧真係大啦。
I can't believe they got this many actors to do an impression of Frosted
Excuse me?
Glass.
Deliveries to rare.
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk, always talk. You wait. You no take up time. Busy.
Marcus
Is
Eisendaler
this
is dead.
that? Oh,
okay.
I don't remember
We talk.
his name, but he's
Quick,
a
quick, talk.
famous Chinese character actor.
You were close to
I have no
Eisendaler?
idea.
Eisendaler? no time for him.
I think he
No
played a
go to
character
lab.
in Mulan.
Eisendaler tests off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
You work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? $1,000 dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
I call. I knock. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
What?
Nothing, nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait, LPT, you there for something, huh, LPT? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, I'm very busy.
You should have the option to sign, yes, I'm deaf.
You're not really given many dialogue options in this game. By which
Doesn't
I mean,
seem to be.
yeah, by which I mean like pretty much none.
Yeah, it seems like you just click on them and then that's it. You don't get to choose dialogue. It just, if they have something to say, they will say it.
Ugh.
So this is a slightly random question. But
I recognized
on
the logo on the
Thanksgiving, do you
envelope. It was
actually have to,
definitely
like,
Runsiter's Animal
say what you're
Sales, but I
thankful
didn't
for?
expect to
Like,
find
you go
hundreds of
around the
chinion
table?
inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsiter's books.
I think that it's generally a good thing if at some point you tell yourself what you're thankful for. It's not like it's a usual tradition. Everyone go around the table. This year I'm
Okay.
thankful for whatever. I mean, sometimes people do it kind of jokingly.
Right, because that my knowledge of Thanksgiving comes from TV, and like that seems to be a thing that they do on TV. Is like, little Billy, what are you thankful for? I'm thankful for my Nintendo, and then like everyone laughs because that's the wrong thing to be thankful for.
Yeah, it's usually if you're a more traditional household, you'll say grace before the meal.
Yeah, that seems more like a religious thing in general. Like, it doesn't have to be Thanksgiving for people to say grace before a meal.
Well, yes, but Thanksgiving, because America has kind of religious roots, it's kind of part of that. That and Christmas, obviously.
Yeah, oh, Christmas makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Let's see what else. And sometimes someone will say, "Oh, this year I'm thankful for whatever," but it's not like an obligation.
Okay. I prefer the Festivus airing of grievances. That makes much more sense.
Well, actually, it's funny you say that because in my household, the day afterwards, we call it Festivus, and it's a long-held family tradition that we have sort of a mini Thanksgiving the day after Thanksgiving because we go over to someone else's house for Thanksgiving, and then Festivus we just have a private mini Thanksgiving to ourselves.
You can't just make up your own day for Festivus. It's December 23rd. That's the official Festivus day.
But anyway, we joke like we're doing the
airing of grievances.
Yeah.
I got a lot of problems with you people.
The VidPhone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink.
Those Mexicans and their shoddy handiwork.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reinstatement, reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at Sino Bell.
The hell is that?
It's very funny, whatever it is.
Well, that is one of the most annoying things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Anything around here? I'm just curious. This just goes back, right? Yeah, it just goes back. Okay, let's go inside this building.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
It's a mighty fine helping going on.
Well, I don't know what to do.
No, I just...
Wait,
maybe
I can disarm it.
No! There is no time! And he said, if you touch it...
Oops. Good one, Jack.
No messages. I'm in demand.
Wait, so that's it?
I guess.
But they just kill you?
I think so.
Well, what the fuck?
Let me check the guide, see what it says. Okay, so back to okay, talk to Chuni's Eyeworld, leg it into Mirage's, shoot the lock of his cuffs, and exit. Oh, okay, so that's what you were meant to do. You were meant to shoot the lock of his cuffs so that you could escape.
Let me tell you what I want. Or does he said I say and I don't like small talker. I hope I've had.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, this game sucks.
I'm wondering if I should just veto this game because it's just borderline unplayable.
Yeah, it's not bad in the fun way. It's just tedious.
Yeah, it's
there were off-world
really,
grenades.
Really tedious.
I mean, you're the one playing it, so you can continue or give up as you please. But yeah, this is not one of the games that I consider
just because you stump. Westerners need guns.
Move it! I've been.
So,
if I didn't know any better.
You crazy?
Little neck.
Honestly, I'm contemplating just vetoing this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking the same. It's especially with how much you've got to replay, because it doesn't seem to have like an autosave either. Like if after you died you went back to like the beginning of the area, it would be fine. But going back to your room, like God knows how far back that would have set you if you had have just like resumed.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
I just got to mute for a second. I've got to close the door, otherwise the rain will get in.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up Steam. I'm going to quickly find a game, a point-and-click adventure game.
Sounds good.
And we're just going to switch over to that because
this game sucks.
This game kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh, at least it's a lesson for Chad. Don't buy this game.
Yeah. I'm just kind of, not fucking enjoying it at all.
No. Like, I wasn't enjoying it because, like, I don't even, like, I'm not even playing it. I'm just watching you play it. So I was like, I don't even have, like, the engagement of playing the game. It's like, yeah, this isn't fun. This is just, like, awful.
Here's what we're going to play instead. We're going to play Edna and Harvey the Breakout.
There you go.
A game that I'm sure Terry will appreciate.
Yes.
And yet...
I was not able to play it because my Steam version kind of glitched out on me. So, if you've played it before, and yours might work better, but yeah, that's the only reason I haven't finished that game is that I got about halfway through and then there was some sort of game-breaking glitch and I couldn't be bothered fixing it.
Yeah. So we're going to switch over to this really old Quippers United screen that I have yet to switch out. I just haven't done it yet. And we're going to play Edna and Harvey the Breakout.
Fair enough. I approve.
It says there's 2 versions, and one of them is Java. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Yeah.
God, I hope we can play this in windowed mode.
Hopefully. It would be very annoying if we have to abandon this game before we even start.
Well, if this one doesn't work, we just switch over to the second game, which I've also played.
Oh, the Harvey's New Eyes.
Yeah.
Harvey's New Eyes is excellent.
Yes.
That is way up there in terms of my favorite point-and-click adventure games. Do it.
Oh, I just gotta lower the music volume like a whole crap ton.
Yes.
Make sure. Okay, hold on. Hold on, audience. Please bear with me for just a moment while I set this up on the fly. And,
excellent. I can see it.
Window capture. There we go. And put that right there. Like... somewhat in the middle. Actually, wait, I should probably size this correctly. There you go.
This is the game that gave us the infamous Joggle Jug.
Daedalic, which is kind of hit and miss so far.
Yes, but the sequel at least is excellent. So,
yes.
From memory, this game is quite good. Yes. In Deponia, there is Droggle mode, where every single word in the game is replaced with Droggle.
Huh.
This is the game that introduces Droggle to the world. Well said, Edna. She looks psychotic. I like the crazy eyes.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy 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 doo.
Pah!
Okay, use pad, take pad, talk to pad, look at pad.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
Can we turn on options?
Get
First of all,
options.
I want to turn down the sound just a wee bit. Turn on the text.
Yes.
Chair, chair leg.
Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is.
So we have a chair leg, door, pad, table.
A dull chair leg. Not exactly the best tool to escape from a padded cell.
I think it's very inconsiderate of Dr. Marcel not to provide a sledgehammer.
Use active item, use chair leg, talk to chair leg, look at chair leg.
Yeah. Talk to the chair leg. I'm sure it's got a lot to say.
Use door, talk to door.
Hiya, door. How's it hanging today?
I was feeling a little unhinged earlier, but I'm feeling better now. In fact, I'm experiencing a perverse satisfaction from blocking your way.
I hate you, door. It's locked.
What did you expect?
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! It's locked.
What did you expect?
I do really like that when she was talking to the door and the door was talking back, Harvey's lips were moving.
Yeah.
A dull chair leg. Not exactly the best tool to escape from a padded cell.
I think it's very inconsiderate of Dr. Marcel not to provide a sledgehammer.
Yeah, okay. So that just does... Look at chair, use chair leg.
Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby.
Aww.
Let's trash the whole place.
Yeah. Now it's a sharp chair leg.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Too bad.
Yeah.
Not even a scratch.
There you go.
Yeah. For the record, I have actually played this game once in the past.
Okay.
So I do remember that you have to cut the pads. But that's pretty much all I remember.
Shiga. Diabolical fiend.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
Can we push the table?
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything. I don't want a table that boring. Now maybe if it was a pool table. Why should I do that? You're a boring table. I've created a piece of art. I've created a piece of art.
I think it'll take a while to find the right one.
Yeah. Oh, this one is different.
I've created a piece of art. I've created a piece of art.
Can you stab it again?
Quite the piece of art. Almost 2 pieces.
No. Oh.
Why? It's broken.
Yeah, talk
Are you the sound-absorbing type of padding? I'll take that as a yes. Now I want it even less. Hello?
Hello, Edna. What's up?
What is this place?
I have no idea, but I want to get out of here.
Me too. It seems to be some kind of asylum. This must be a misunderstanding. Who the heck are you? And what? You can speak?
I'm your buddy, Harvey. It's a shame you don't recognize me. I'll help you get out of here and try to restore your memory.
How's it going, Harv?
I'd be much better if we were out of here already.
I'll go and have a look around then. Maybe I can find a way out of here. I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound insulation, I guess.
You mean no one can hear us in here?
It's still worth a try.
cut it out in there?
Kit. I guess he heard us.
Are you the... Hiya, door. How's it hang? Hi. Can you help me open this door?
Sure, I'll just get out my welding torch. But seriously, there must be a way to get out of here.
It's locked.
What did you expect?
Hiya, door.
No,
It's locked.
What did you...
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry I keep repeating actions. I'm just getting used to the controls on, you know...
Even though a door comes in handy, I can't stand this one in particular. It's locked.
What did you...
You know, I think the door might be locked.
Yeah.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Too bad.
Oh, wait, you can talk to the...
Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it.
What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Hey? Hello?
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Where am I?
Honey, if I answered that question every time one of you loonies asked me, I wouldn't even have time to go to the bathroom anymore. Listen, honey, I'm not paid for talking. Anything else?
Who am I?
You are by far the most annoying patient I've ever had to guard.
Patient? Am I sick then? I certainly don't feel sick.
Listen, sweetie, you're in a room with padded walls. Why don't you try to figure it out for yourself?
I'm not insane. Isn't that so, Harvey?
Right, she isn't insane.
Do you hear? Harvey agrees.
You really are an odd couple, the both of you.
Why can't I remember anything?
I'm not going to explain that to you yet again. Only so you can forget it during your next treatment again.
Why is it so hot in here?
That might be due to the air conditioner being turned off.
What air conditioner? There's no air conditioner in here.
Do you think the doctor is stupid enough to have an exposed ventilation shaft in your cell? The air conditioner is hidden behind the padding, of course.
Is that so? An air conditioner behind the padding. That does make much more sense, of course. Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
I'll have to think about that. If you keep quiet from now on, maybe later.
Let me out. This is an emergency.
Oh, is it?
It's much too hot in here.
You can take it.
I have to pee.
Ah, the good old I have to pee trick. Truly a classic. Do you honestly think you get to be a warden in an asylum for the insane if you ever fall for that one?
What if I really have to pee?
Yeah, very clever.
I really have to seriously, urgently go pee.
Don't try that with me. Just don't.
I really have to seriously, urgently...
Don't try that.
I'm a bit dizzy.
Well, that's probably because of the stale air in there. I suppose I could get up now, walk over to the controls of the AC, and provide you with some fresh air. But then again, maybe I won't.
I'm hungry.
Dinner's at 6. It's a shame that all you'll get is bread and water again. It's free choice day at the cafeteria, you know.
I need to check what the weather is like.
Well, the early autumn sun is resting low in an orange sky. The air is so clear that the distant light is sparkling in the mountain reflections. It's around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a lovely day outside, but you won't be able to see it, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm mistaken. No emergency at all.
That's even better. Anything else?
I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
Really? So you're a famous athlete? Do you play on a team or something?
Oh, I play golf. Mini golf. Yep.
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know, you can cool off a bit that way.
Ah.
There's a draft coming from behind this gap.
Hairy gap.
I can't get any further with my bare hands. It's a flathead chair leg.
That's the reason you can't use a
Look
chair
here,
leg as a
Harvey.
screwdriver.
I've
It's not a
invented the
forte.
world's first chair leg sharpener ever.
Cool. This would work great for vampire hunting. After we escape, we'll make millions.
The Great doesn't seem to be impressed. Quite the contrary, in fact. It seems to be mocking me.
How rude.
Look here, Harvey.
Cool.
It's a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head. No, Harvey is my best friend. I hate. Hey!
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
I feel a little chilly now. Can you turn off the AC again, please?
No. Fresh air is good for you. And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
Could you let me out and show me some of your golf skills?
You know full well Dr. Marcel forbids that. If you're just trying to annoy me, I'll come in and play some mini golf on you.
And I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
Ha! Do you think that a Babbitt and Son can be bought in just any store?
Where did you get it? Did you steal it? I think this is all very exciting.
Watch your mouth!
Where did you get it then? Is it from the junkyard? You can find the most curious things there.
Watch your mouth! Nobody throws out a gem like a Babbitt and Son.
Where did you get it then? Did you carve it from a whale's jawbone?
Ha! The whale has yet to be born! Whose jawbone can compete with the impact of a genuine Babbitt and Son?
I give up. Where did you get it?
My father made it for me. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt, Sr.
Really?
As he lay on his deathbed, with shaking hands, he handed over his own Babbitt and Son titanium 7 iron. His lucky club. He told me to use it like he taught me.
That sounds like one of those sophisticated father and son relationships.
Yes, my father was a very sophisticated man. He was so suave that he always wore a tuxedo. Sometimes at night, I even put on his top hat, just to find out how it felt to be as debonair as my father. Do you mean that kind of sophisticated?
Well... Anyway, thanks for sharing this completely useless information with me. You're a real daddy's boy, aren't you?
My father was a great man.
And an incredible mini-golfer, I'm sure.
Yep.
I wonder if my father was a mini-golfer, too.
What did you say, sweetheart? Your father was many things, but mini-golfer wasn't one of them.
What do you know about him?
There are things that are better left in the past. Oh, boy. Father a mini-golfer. That really cracks me up. Thanks for the laugh. Is that all? Or do you want to know anything else?
Why don't you take your daddy's club and whack it across your skull?
You're mean. My poor father. Just you wait. Let's see if you're still laughing when I turn the AC back off.
How are you doing, Terry?
I'm enjoying the craziness of Edna.
That doesn't work that way. I can't reach it yet. I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
Huh. You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
I could just cry. I can't lose.
Aw, come on. You should be able to eat. That certainly wouldn't have stopped you when you were little.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty cool trick.
Could I juggle burning chainsaws?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost, but you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And then?
Then I'll tempomorph us to the past.
Cool. I'm ready, Harvey.
Shall I tempomorph you to the past now?
Tempomorph.
Yeah, tempomorph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement, at least. And look at me. I'm young
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Ah, I see. So I don't have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
Not if you can find any.
I know what day this is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was Albert or...
Alfred. Alfred Marcel.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no.
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor in charge of the asylum.
Whoa.
But this shouldn't be a concern for us. We're here to teach you the art of loosening screws without a tool.
All right then.
I have to get my bearings first. I'll go first, if you don't mind. We can take turns, okay?
Okay.
It's a solid rake with a long handle. I should ask Edna if she can use the wood for anything. The window is closed. I might be able to squeeze through, but I can't do it without Edna's help. Maybe we can make a fire.
That should be fun, but I don't have a lighter.
One time, Edna put firecrackers in the furnace, but there was no fire in the furnace back then. Edna's playmate Alfred was there instead.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if Edna has any ideas about this furnace. I wonder if Edna can use this thing. Edna is by far the most interesting human being in the world. Can you reach the window with a rake?
This almost sounds like it could work. I could give it a try, if you let me.
Do you remember this furnace, Edna?
Ah, yeah. The good old furnace.
How are you, Edna?
I'm asking myself why you brought me here. Didn't you want to teach me how I can loosen screws?
We'll get right to it. I can see the kitchen. Nobody there. And the key isn't in the lock. You could open the door with it, if it wasn't locked. This is interesting. The screws keep this plate in place. I remember. It's all coming back to me. Edna was able to loosen the screws. All I have to figure out now is exactly how she did it. This is the last piece in this puzzle. I'm sure of it. Hey, Edna, I found some screws. I know now. You have to loosen these screws to get out of here.
That doesn't really help us much, does it? Now we've got the same problem as the one in the present.
All right. I'll have another look around. I promise you I'll get us out of here.
Oh, let's see.
Edna? Will you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You're outside.
It collects rainwater. Nope, there ain't no monkeys in there. Oh, there's somebody sitting there. The guy on the left is Mattis, Edna's father. But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum. Edna had to play with him a lot back then. But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I don't get it.
Chestnut thief on the run again. He managed to open screws securing the toilets of the prison library using one of his own bitten-off toenails.
It says that the chestnut burglar has escaped again. We'll have to watch our chestnuts closely now. Just a second. This is interesting. It says he escaped by using a chewed-off toenail. The chestnut burglar has escaped, maybe.
Left-handed man stabbed with right-handed scissors.
Isn't that Alfred? Edna, he was, and he something. That's Mattis. I can't believe he's eating ice cream with that obnoxious Alfred, while at the same time poor Edna is locked in the basement. This is the height of injustice. That's Mattis. Edna, what this?
Oh.
Edna used. The chestnut burglar may. Guess what? The chestnut burglar has escaped again.
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street alone.
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail shouldn't be hard to come by. And now?
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. I can't believe it! It really did work! The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just open the door. This really is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past. No, not yet. It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey. Where would I be without you?
In a padded cell.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was
Use your...
Oh.
That crunching sound.
That's wrong, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can unscrew here. I might not be able to take it with me, but I think I can pry it out of the casing if I use a bit of force. Help a lady out here, will you, Harvey? And...
Got it?
This Edna is a real challenge, Holgar.
That's Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Quick, maybe we can listen in on what they're saying.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel? I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years, and she can still remember. You're afraid she might find out what really happened back then? Pah! Nobody will believe her. Who's gonna believe a loony? The daughter of a convicted murderer. So why are you worried? I'm not worried. I just hate her resistance.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. My dad? A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah, this Dr. Marcel is hiding something. As soon as we're out of here, we'll have to clear the good name of my father. Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again. I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Can't see.
I love it.
Polo mallet?
A polo mallet.
Why is there just a polo mallet?
So that you
it
have a
shows
polo
a boy
mallet.
who's smiling. I don't know him, but he's starting to annoy me.
Nah.
An old photograph. I think I know him from somewhere.
Must take photo. Must take photo.
No, I can't. I know deep in my heart that I don't want to. A fireplace. Source of coziness and warmth. Yikes!
Well, if it isn't Miss Edna, how did you manage to get out of your cell?
My ragdoll rabbit tempo morphed me to the past. That's where I learned to use my super toenails as a multi-tool.
You've always been very resourceful. It's a shame not much of that will be left. Once Dr. Marcel's therapy begins to work. Come on now, I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
Ha! Never!
You can't hide behind the desk forever.
We'll see about that.
I mean, I guess you can just stand there forever.
It's locked. A Norwegian hardwood drawer with leaf-gilded inlays.
Where do you see anything like that? This is ordinary beach.
Shh. The player was deeply impressed just now. I used to be scared of cabinets when I was a child.
Hey! Hold it!
That was helpful.
Hey!
Okay.
Hold it!
Hey, Holger!
What do you say? Are you going to cooperate now?
I want to talk to Dr. Marcel. At once.
The doctor is out. You can talk to him as soon as he's back. Until then, you'll be put back in your cell.
Never!
As you wish. We might as well wait here, even if it takes all day long. I've got plenty of time.
That worked.
Yes, I should get rid of him. But where to put him? Ah, I know. The cabinet.
Yeah.
Hey! And we're out of the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just
That was
curious.
pretty funny though. You just smack him on the head with a polo mallet.
Bonk. I do appreciate the understated sound effects.
Yes.
Oh, let me save the game.
I think that's the autosave, yeah. Save it again.
There we go. Roof hatch.
That's too high. I'm sure I can find a better exit. Whoops.
Help! Murder!
Yeah.
Somebody else will take care of that.
Yeah.
I could lug that a few yards, tops.
Just a bottle with a radioactive symbol.
Mmm, tastes like pineapple. I don't want it. It's broken. But I can still vividly remember how much I used to dislike Alf.
How could you not like Alf?
Keep your hands off.
Oh, can we talk?
Hello?
Hello, Edna. What brings you here?
Who or what are you?
I am a brain in a jar. But you can call me Bobo, if you like.
Like Bobo the bear?
No, more like Bobo bombastic, bodacious, bodilicious. Gonna smack you to the ground.
Why does it sound like Adam West?
You're able to talk?
Of course not, stupid. Do you see a mouth anywhere? I communicate telepathically.
Clearly you do.
Seriously, am I the only one that thinks the brain sounds like Adam West?
I can kind of hear it.
Do you know a way out of here?
Why do people always think that brain... No, I don't know a way out of here. I don't travel much, you know.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
Beware the evil doctor. He's evil. Evil. I hate it when I get so agitated.
Ciao, Bobo. They're pretty much like my own. I can't reach them. I always despised chemistry lessons anyway. Except for the explosions, of course.
Of course.
What for? There is some missing. I most certainly will not lug this thing around. I wonder what's in there. Whoa, that sounds like... Yeah, almost as if... Well, color me surprised. This is glass. Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death. Whoa, it's a limited first edition. Yeah, I'd love that. That way, I could enjoy the view wherever I am. Unfortunately, the design of this window is somewhat awkward, and somebody has attached the view to the horizon.
It's just not a point-and-click adventure game if you don't at some point find yourself on a roof.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
There just happens to be another vent on the other side of the roof.
I can't open it without my special tool.
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, folks, it's time once again for Edna Conrad and her dancing toenails. It loses some of its appeal trying to get in instead of out.
Oh, okay, so this is where that leads back to.
Hmm.
Were you going to say something, Terry?
No.
I'm picking up plenty. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat!
Hmm.
What's going on here? What's the big idea, walking around on your own? And how did you manage to get out of there? Let's go. Back to your cell.
Don't you want to hear my answer?
Foolishness.
Yeah.
You'll have to get up earlier for that. Yep. Okay, Houdini. I might not know how you managed to escape, but one thing's for sure. It won't happen again.
He doesn't see the giant hole in the wall.
Yeah, no. Not super bright.
No. But a big fan of mini golf.
Yeah. So Terry, we've been going for about an hour and a half. Do you think that we should call it there?
Yeah, I think that's good. I think I think you've done a good 90 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if you've been here this whole time, thank you very much. It is a pleasure, as always, to bring you the satisfaction of watching someone play a video game that you aren't playing yourself.
Yes.
I don't know why you enjoy it. I think that's a little strange, but I appreciate
I
it.
get it. I get the appeal.
I mean, I understand, but at the same time, I don't.
Well, I mean, this is a good game, but if someone doesn't want to pay however much it costs, $10, $15 for their own copy, they can watch you struggle through it, and then it's like, all the jokes of Edna and Harvey the Breakout with none of the expense.
There you go. Well, thank you very much for joining. I was your host, Jack Gunsky, and I'm tripping over my words. It's been a long day. And with me, as always, was Terry Diamantis.
Remember, don't give thanks for anything. It's a scam.
That's right. Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.